here is Chief Meteorologist Chase Jones.
Well, I can't believe it's already Wednesday. We're already halfway through the week. We're already halfway through the month. And Zoe keeps talking about Christmas, but I promise you we have to keep track of when Halloween's going to be around. And I'm always on the lookout for Thanksgiving because I want to know what you guys are going to eat. Now, temperatures over the last 24 hours. Let's focus. Let's dial in right now. Cooling off pretty fast, all the way down into those mid-60s. Excuse me, all the way up into those lower 90s. Then we're cooling off pretty quickly, and we'll see how fast we get down into those lower 60s. We keep talking about the cool down. I promise you it's on the way. It's been pretty quiet for quite a while, a couple weeks right now, so we're on the lookout for this blocking pattern to make its way out. 76 in San Angelo. Everybody else already down there in those mid to lower 70s across the entire area. We're down 10 degrees, but I'm looking for 10 degrees. 80 in Robert Lee, 72 down there in Junction, 8 degrees across the entire area, so we're seeing more stable conditions make their way in, but it's getting some help from those overnight hours. Now, dew points are in those 50s and those 60s, so they haven't really risen a whole lot, while humidity indices are in those 40s all the way up into those 60s, so they have in fact doubled, but I think they're going to make their way back down. Now, instability is trying to work its way in with Tropical Storm Mario off the west coast. It's going to try to push across the entire Rocky Mountains and fight its way down into the Concho Valley, but there is a cutoff low hovering around parts of Wyoming and the Dakotas that is blocking us, and then off the east coast, there's another low pressure system that's making its way onshore, and it's going to stay there for quite a while, so there's a lot of traffic in the upper level pattern. Take a good look. There's our low pressure system off the east coast. Here's one over the central portion of the United States. There's a stronger one forming off the west coast as Tropical Storm Mario takes aim, and then of course right in between it we see some strong ridging, so we are definitely on that roller coaster of temperatures. The water vapor imagery, take a good look at the size of this cutoff low that's hovering around parts of Nebraska. This is the one we have our eye on, waiting for it to move out of the way, but you can see how it's pulling all the moisture just outside of the Concho Valley, around the Panhandle, then up towards the north off the west coast. Here comes our next round of cold weather once it finally moves out of the way. And off the east coast, there's one that's slowly diminishing, but I promise you there's more fuel on the way as things warm up by tomorrow morning. Severe weather outlook has not moved at all, and it's going just around Texas. We take you down to the surface to get a better idea of some of that severe weather. This one's been going all day long. It's now turned into flash flooding, but off the west coast, watching the next round of cold air while it's working in tandem with Tropical Storm Mario. There's our high pressure, and you know there's a whole lot of wildfires going strong in the western part of the United States. Take a good look at the futurecast. Here's our low pressure we'll keep our eye on Nebraska. It's going to keep getting more intense off the west coast. There's Mario. Then off the east coast, there's our circulation not moving at all. So 3 low pressures across the entire area. If I quit moving across the entire screen, you guys can probably get a better idea of how long it's going to take. And the entire time I've been rambling and running around the TV, it has not seen a single drop of rain in the Concho Valley. So tonight, all the way back down into those 60s, we're on the lookout to see how quickly we get back down there, watching for some of those returning clouds. Then tomorrow, a beautiful morning, sunny by lunch. We're halfway through. That means Griff is here. That means the weekend is right around the corner. It's time for Inside the Game, but take a good look by Thursday, Stephen's last day. We're still holding on to those similar conditions, so perfect for heading off towards the beach. It feels like the beach out there, but as we get closer towards Halloween, Zoe, we're still going to see those temperatures push back up into those 90s, then drop into those 80s, while those overnight lows go from those 60s into those 70s, then right back down into those 60s. Stay tuned. I'm up the break. You're watching KSAN News at 10.